Hello, and welcome to another episode of Reading Reddit with Amber. Today we're going to be hopping on over to the AskReddit subreddit to find people's answers to the question, what is the most wholesome fact you know? Now I've done a quick Google search on all of these responses to make sure there's at least some truth to them. I can't guarantee that these facts are 100% accurate, but there is probably at least some truth to each of them. I've got a pair of cardinals that come to the feeder every day. I notice that sometimes the male feeds the female. The female quickly shakes her tail feathers, and the male responds by picking up a seed in his beak and feeding it to the female. I learned that this is part of their mating behavior. It allows the male to practice feeding because he'll have to fill in for the female when she occasionally leaves the nest with the hatchlings in it. Plus, it's just adorable. There's a species of bees that sleeps in flowers called globe mallows. Two were photographed cuddling/sleeping together as the surrounding flowers were occupied. Cows have best friends, and when paired together, their heart rates are significantly lower and they experience less stress overall. Dogs will modify their play with puppies to let the puppy win. My dog treats our cat like a puppy and will lay on his side, using only his front paws to defend himself. He usually lets the cat win, and then she struts around. It's adorable. Now, when I tried fact-checking this one, I couldn't find for generally dogs and puppies, but I did find that male puppies and male dogs will often let female puppies win. So there is some precedent to dogs letting other dogs win. The last time Liechtenstein went to war, they sent out 80 men and returned with 81 because the soldiers made a friend. In Germany, they have frog fences. These fences keep the frogs from crossing the roads and getting run over. At the end of the day, somebody comes by and gathers the frogs and helps them cross the road. The fact that libraries exist at all is the most wholesome fact I know. There's a place in your town, probably in a nice building or on a bit of prime real estate, that is given over to the idea of providing as much entertainment or education as you could possibly want, free at the point of use, paid for by the people and for the people as a collective space for the enjoyment of everyone, rich or poor. Pretty much every country in the world has them. The only thing you need in order to be able to make use of their service is to bring the items back in a timely manner so other people can enjoy them, and people actually do it. Libraries are as close to the definition of a public good in every sense of the word I can possibly find. So if you're feeling bummed you can't visit your local library right now in person, a lot of libraries have a lot of electronic resources. So many of the books they have you can check out online virtually, and it will stay on your device for a certain number of weeks and then it will just disappear off your device. So you actually can still check out books from your library even if you can't go there in person via the cloud for a lot of libraries. Penguins spend a lot of time looking for a pebble to give to another penguin to propose. If the other penguin accepts it, they mate for life. Now, from what I read about this one, it's not as strenuous a searching ritual as the post kind of makes it sound. It's not like the female penguins are super demanding of which pebble they receive. And the key thing about the pebbles is that they use them to build nests, a lot of penguin species. So it is part of the mating ritual that a male penguin will offer a female penguin a pebble, but she's not as discerning as the post may make it sound. When your cat narrows their eyes at you, it's their way of letting you know that they care about you and are happy to see you. Mr. Rogers began announcing that he was feeding the fish in every show because a father and his blind daughter would always tune into the show, and they wrote to him to explain that she would get very concerned that the fish were not fed on the days that he didn't announce it. And in case you're not clear on what's happening here, so the blind child would hear the show. She, of course, wasn't seeing it, but she listened. And if Mr. Rogers didn't verbally say he was feeding the fish, she was afraid he was not actually feeding the fish. So that's why they wrote in asking him to announce that he was feeding the fish. And so then, when he'd say it out loud when he was doing it, it was clear to her that the fish were actually getting fed. Otters hold hands to keep from drifting apart while they float. Crows will sometimes visit or stay with their parents and help raise their current clutch if they don't have one of their own. Some spiders keep tiny frogs as pets to keep small bugs away from their eggs. Lab rats love playing hide and seek with their scientists and squeal with happiness when found. As a mathematician, I couldn't not put this one in. From the aptly named Euler's Apprentice, 1/2 + 1/2 = 1. It's a whole sum. And for our final one, in case you don't want to end on a math joke, a group of rabbits is called a fluffle. So hopefully these happy, wholesome facts gave you a little bit of joy in your day. And let me know what you think. If you like this video, I'd love to hear it. If you want to see more videos like that, let me know. Give me a like, give me a subscribe. Let me know in the comments. If you have other subreddits you'd like to see me cover or other topics, let me know, and I'll take your feedback into consideration. Thanks for watching and have a great day.